welcome to our channel, Stitchy AF. I'm Fiona.
I'm Ben. And I'm Joshie.
We just wanted to say before we start a huge thank you to everyone who watched and subscribed to our first video. It was a lot of fun making it, and the boys have really enjoyed getting the comments from everyone. Josh has replied to a few of them. So, we just want to say a huge thank you. Makes us feel really welcome. So that's good. And we hope that everyone enjoys our second floss tube. So, I also wanted to just say a huge thank you to Jen from Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. She's on Instagram and on Flosstube, and she actually shouted us out in her Instagram story, which was so lovely. She's just returned to Flosstube after a bit of a break. So I have gone and I've watched her new floss tubes. She's great. So jump over and make sure you watch her. That's Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole.
Good job.
For jump back. While we're talking about floss tubes, I just wanted to shout out a few of the floss tubes that I've watched over the past fortnight. So I've watched Married with Stitches has come back. They've changed their name. They're now Stitching with Fortnight Fabrics. But I absolutely love them. I'm so glad they've come back, and I can't wait to watch more videos from them. I've also watched Stitched by Liz. So she's a fellow Aussie. She's from Melbourne. I've binged her floss tube. It's really good. Her husband edits her videos and he puts up funny little comments throughout the videos. So it's just, it's really entertaining to watch. And then the main one that I've been binging and that the boys like to watch with me
is Steel City Stitches.
Yeah. So, I love watching the girls from there. They're very creative with their finishes. What are you doing? Okay.
Touch my nose with the towel.
So, let's get into some stitching stuff. Ben has had a new start this week. So, after our first floss tube, Ben decided he needed to have a second whip. So he found these really cute little patterns from Etsy. So they're from Easy Peasy DIY on Etsy. You can buy the patterns individually or as the 3-pack of the sun, the moon, and the earth.
Also,
I'll put it over here so they can see you while you talk about it.
Also, look at that cute needle minder.
Oh, needle minder. So Ben started with the sun.
I'm going to put the earth here and then the moon somewhere down the right corner.
Kind of on a diagonal.
This is really good floss. It's DMC 947.
Ben really likes the color. Do you want to hold it up?
It's like this orangey thing. As you can see, it really goes good with the
Well, I was
red.
trying to hold it over the white, but you're moving it.
But with red, it looks really good with the red. Just love it.
Nice for the fiery sun.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, Benny.
That's it for me.
That's all he's worked on this week. So let's move on to we'll do me because Joshie has had a finish.
He always loves being last.
He's whipped out a finish.
First one.
The first finish of Flosstube. So I have only worked on 2 projects because I kind of got stuck into them a bit and was really enjoying them. Yeah. So how good can you see that, Ben? Oh, those colours look great. So this is Tropical Flower Heart by Tiana Handmade. It's on 14 count black Ada. It's beautiful. So it was one of my Whip Go goals. I needed to do 1,500 stitches on it. So that was one that I worked on in that first week. And the second one I've been working on is the Cryptid Sound by the Witchy Stitcher. Now I've focused on this one a lot because I'm hoping to have it done by I really wanted it finished this month. So I've done these the bottom four cryptids here in this border. So I've only really got this corner left to go. Liz from Stitched by Liz mentioned that there was this cute little drop bear pattern in the Witchy Stitches group. So I went in there because I was like, of course. And I found the pattern. Now, because I am changing around some of the cryptids because I loved all three of the last ones. They were all meant to be for this Bigfoot square and you could kind of choose which one you wanted. And I wanted all of them. So I'm swapping out a few things. So I've played with the spacing a bit on everything. So my poor little drop bear, he had to get a bit squished into his square to fit into that one there. And because I changed it, I also had to I just took a few elements from what is meant to kind of be in that area. The skull was only meant to be one here, but I've doubled it up because I had a bit of a gap there, and I just kind of winged that little thing. And for beside my drop bear, I don't know if it really looks like it, but I think it's kind of cute. They're like little paw prints. So, yeah, I'm really loving that. I'm hoping to finish it this month. So, and that's also just on Ada. I think that's still 14 count. That Ada. Right. So now that we're finished with whips, that's all right, just leave it for now. Now that we're finished with whips, we will move on to the finishes. And where's your little cardboard piece? Oh, not that we really need it, I guess. So Josh, this was his first ever whip, and he hasn't stopped buying since. And he worked really, really hard today and yesterday to get this finished so he could officially have the first finish of our floss tube. So, hold that bad boy up.
So I completed this whole entire section in 3 days.
You did good, bud.
So I'm really proud. And Mum put in some back stitching in
with your initials and the year. So Joshie hasn't decided how he wants to fully finish this one yet. I thought it might look cute in that hoop, but he's thinking maybe a photo frame. So we'll see.
I think it looks cute.
A love heart frame.
Right.
We'll have to see, hey. All right. So I've also had some finishes for this fortnight. Not cross-stitching, but cross-stitch related. Elizabeth and Ken Stitch.
Really good.
Her vinyl front project bag tutorial was amazing. I'm not great with a sewing machine. So I just tried my hardest, but I think they turned out all right. The
They
boys
look
have already claimed their one, and so, this was the first one I did.
beautiful.
This was just fabric that, I was given when the boys were really little. Sit down so that you're staying in the thing.
This is me,
Um,
and this is me with Dad.
okay. From their auntie, and so I just thought, "Oh, well, I have a heap of that in the cupboard, so I'll try with that first." Um, but I think they turned out really good, and then I went to Spotlight, um, which is kind of like the Australian Joann's, I guess. Um, and I got some fabric from them, but I only bought 3 zippers because I didn't think that I was gonna do as much, so I'm gonna have to order more zippers. But I got whoa, dropped the mic.
My
Like
leg.
that inside fabric is so cute, but I absolutely love that.
She's a professional.
So there's that one, and then the
Professional.
last one
I claim.
Ben claimed just before this video. It's got cute little black polka dots inside and these cute little kitties.
This is why I love it because because we have Loki, which is a black cat, and it just fits perfectly for it.
So
Josh is grabbing them.
so I've only
Here's
made 3 of them so far, but I have enough to do heaps more. I just need some more zippers. So
zippers.
I guess that kind of leads into haul because I did buy a whole bunch of fabric. Not that I have that to show here. But I do have some other haul. Josh, forget about it, dude. They don't need to see the cat.
They have.
Um, so I've been to Spotlight a little bit.
Which she's
I bought obviously just some needle threaders because I'm annoyed with the boys trying to get me to do their floss or to try to rethread their needles. Just wait, come on. I'm jumping ahead. Right. So I got
So cute.
look how cute those little ones are. So I got 2 new pairs of scissors because I also just thought I might upgrade my scissors. Give the boys some of their own. I got a crocheting needle, but that's a different project. And then watching the Steel City stitches made me realise that I'm not super creative with how I finish projects. I just put them in frames like my little the Shire up there. But while I was at Spotlight, I just picked up these cute little wooden just little wooden bits and I thought I could finish something on them. Cute little leaf.
I know what she's cross stitching on that one.
And then just like a canvas hexagon just to try to, well, not because of that, but I just thought, anyway, a few little things for finishing maybe. So that was all from Spotlight. Then, because the boys have come and taken over all of my stuff, I had to buy a few new Q snaps, so an 11 by 11 and an 8 by 8. So I got these from JK's Cross Stitch Supplies. So she's like an Australian, I guess she is our ONS, our online um needle craft store. She's really good. She started on Facebook. She's got her own website now, and I've ordered from her for years. So I also got this little cross stitch key. So I really wanted it for this to help measure from the side of the fabric to where the border needs to be. But this one's also got, like, the counts of fabric and, like, how many strands you should use on it, the needle size you should use. It's got the, cloth counter, so the little ruler that helps you tell what count it is. So that'll be really helpful. And, JKs, they always give you a cute little needle minder with your order.
I'm using that.
So, here's a cute little blue love heart. Um, so that's from there. Now, the next one,
I wanna show you.
you can show them. So the next one, I went on Ginger Stitch AU on Etsy. Want to show that little card they gave us with their cute little family on it? You might have to angle it a bit. Yeah. How cute's that? I used to have a dog like that when I was a little girl. All right. So first off, I got this needle. I bought a few needle binders. So no, leave it on there so it's they can see it a bit better.
We have a dog named Teddy in this one. Oh, Teddy.
Yeah, our Teddy doesn't look like that. He's a greyhound. So you hold it up a little bit closer
Oh, that looks beautiful.
and make oh, that's it.
Oh, that's
So
great.
this little needle minder is so cute. So it's the little cookie tin that everyone remembers putting across their needlework stuff in. And it comes lid comes off. So I do take projects to work sometimes that I can work on in my lunch break. And I thought that's so cute because I can put my little orts in there and it can stay in my thing. Oh, you're showing them one at a time, these ones. All right. So
Yeah, I claim this.
you don't claim it. I paid for it.
I claim it no matter what.
That's beautiful.
Right. So then this one, I
See
just
it.
he has on his Etsy that if you spend, I think it's $32. There he has like a free shipping in Australia. So I thought, well, I have to buy some more needle minders then. So that's you're shaking a lot, dude. So that's the Stitcher.
Oh,
So that's cute. All right, your next one.
Oh, I want to show that.
You can do
I haven't been showing anything.
And then this little guy because I could not resist.
It's a little rat baby.
It's a little kitty bat.
Imagine that just flying in your house.
How cute is he?
I can't sleep because
So,
I can't fly.
I got a couple of needle minders.
Can I have that one?
No. I did also buy a few patterns because I can't help it. So I'm doing the No New Starts. The No New Starts challenge this year. I've never really been involved in challenges. So at the end of last year, I was like, yep, I'm going to do it. I'll just go in. I think I went a bit full force into it. I started a few challenges and I was like, no, look, I'm really enjoying the No New Starts road trip around the USA one. I'm loving that. So I'm still doing that one and I'm continuing with Whip Go. So they're the two main ones that I do. But the No New,
What is no? No, what's the whip?
Whip Go.
Whip go, yeah.
It is kind of like bingo, but for your whips. So
so you could play. So you could play. Oh, I've done one whip. Do I get a prize? Because what if that's the number chosen?
okay.
That's how I played. Bingo.
You have to get a line. In bingo, you've got to get a line, full line. Okay.
Look, I'm scratching my ass,
Anyway,
so
I have had a full line, so let's just say I'm giving myself a Whip Go prize. But I have bought some patterns, so now I'm really focusing on getting some of. So last year in December, I started 28 new whips to bring into this year, so I didn't stop stitching anything, and I could keep going. And now my goal is to get them down because I've bought a few more patterns Um,
So look, this is boom, boom. I need to get my fingers right. Like that, yeah.
okay.
That's 8.
Um,
28.
so I've so I've bought a few new patterns. The modern folk embroidery, I have wanted his fruits aplenty um South from last year for ages. I've seen everyone finishing them. They're so beautiful. And so that was one of my prizes for WhipGo, was to get myself that pattern. Um, so I did do that. I've bought that one. I have his out.
No.
Yeah. So the fruits of plenty sow,
Ooh, that looks so pretty.
which I'm sure everyone has seen by now because
I haven't seen.
it is amazing.
No, look.
I'll show you a bit later. Um, and then I've bought 2 more patterns from him. So one is the new sow that he has, the Pride sow for 2022. So the Move Forward in Love. So this one is, he was inspired by another floss tuber that I have watched this fortnight, Imogen X Stitch. Her floss tubes are great. But yeah, in her first floss tube, she, at the end of it, she pulled tarot cards and she read, she gave us the meaning of it, and then she said, "Move forward in love." And it's just, and then how beautiful. I love how the colors are in this one. It is just,
Whose phone is that? Your crossfit
um
phone.
so he gives you a few options there on how to.
One's gonna be mine one day.
I've just taken
Oh.
my phone out of the case. Can you relax? So I bought that one because the minute I saw it on Instagram, loved it, and I can't help it. And then Jodie from the Steel City Stitches, I just watched a Flosstube where she did this. She got this cute little cranky owl, and it's so
This is his
cute.
face.
So I also got that while I was just on the website there.
This is his
So
face.
can't start them till next year. And then I also I went to Autumn Lane Stitchery. So I've been seeing a few patterns everywhere. And I just couldn't help it. I Rolodex Stitches, I think, did the Wicked Witchcraft pattern, and I absolutely loved it.
Beautiful.
You say what you're gonna say while I'm looking for this thing.
If you didn't know, I like the Wizard of Oz. Because I explained that in the first one because my Yoda cross stitch, which if you have, which if you want to know, it's in the first one. But I like the Wizard of Oz. She likes the Wizard of Oz. I only found it out because I once had to do a dance to it because I do dance obviously. But I once had to do a dance to it, so I really liked it. And then we watched it one night when Josh was having a sleepover. Oh, he's finally got the cat.
You look just like the needle minder, Loki.
No, we need to show.
Oh right, the bag.
on the bottom of the pile.
We need a comparison.
Look, can you tell the difference?
We need a comparison.
Can you spot the difference?
Which
Game
one's
time.
the real cat?
It's that one.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's Loki.
All right. So, was there a point to your story?
I
I'm going to take that as a no then.
no, I heard the Wicked Witch was like, oh, is this a Wizard of Oz poster?
All right. No.
Backed him up.
So, the Wicked Witchcraft.
That's so cute.
Absolutely love that.
Adorbs.
I then also got the
Papa, you can be in the rest of the video.
I got the Witch's Spell.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And
Magic. He's not listening to your commands.
And the current mood. So this one just cracked me up.
Oh, that is perfect. Perfect.
Current mood. Because there's a cranky cat. Oh look, there's an too.
There's two. Whoa.
So
Jelly.
yeah. I bought those.
Instead of cats,
So
it's
that
pumpkins.
is all of the haul.
Focus of the fortnight. So my focus of the fortnight is really to finish the sun and work more on Yoda.
Okay. Awesome.
My focus is to finish the border of Toothless and then hopefully start filling them in.
That's a good one. That's lots. My focus will be I really want to get cryptids finished. And then we'll be starting next month. So I will be focusing on some of my Whip Go goals, which is watercolor skulls pattern. And I can't remember what my other one is. So anyway, we'll do some Whip Go stitching as well. All right. Thanks
Bye,
everyone for watching.
Bye.
Hit that subscribe button
Now.
Like and subscribe. Send us some comments.
Don't forget we read them.
Yep. I'm on Instagram, so I do post
Stitchery
progress.
AF.
Yep, Stitchery AF. I do post progress pictures over there. So yeah, reach out to us, enjoy our video, and we'll see you all in another fortnight.
Which is episode number 3. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Bye.
Bye.